Guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to talk about volume profile and how to use volume profile to maximize your trading profits. Right, so there are a few different things that I like to use volume profile for, and I'm going to go over in this video. So the first thing that I think is important to note with volume profile are where the most volume has occurred. That's what they're good for. Also known as where the institutions, the smart money, usually are buying, right? So pretty confident to at least say that their smart money is buying here, XOM, Exxon, back when it was down here near 60 bucks. And then you can also see we have another nice volume node right here, which is around 78 bucks, 79 bucks, which is this prior high. So these are really good levels to base our analysis off, really good areas for XOM, for example. For Exxon, this will be a great area of demand, and around this area, price very well could turn around. And then we can look at it on another chart here, like Tesla. As you can see, a majority of the Tesla holders on this since 2020 are holding Tesla around 700, or they're holding it around 400 to 430, or $165 or so. But that's how we're using it in the longer time frames, right? We're just waiting for price to retest any volume point of control zones. So here is AMD. As you can see, this thing still could have some way to go. If I were a betting man, I would bet that it gets back down here to 55-ish area. If the bear market continues. But it's very important to use these levels as areas to risk off of. I would risk, below this maybe for a trade, or you could use this pivot right here, which happens to line up at the top of this, which I will say that a lot of times price will touch once you have zones like this where there are, I suppose, not that much volume. When price touches just that top, usually it's almost to the tick. It's kind of scary. It'll bounce. So something to look for. You can see here, this is a very clear volume zone. So this area, there was not a lot of volume, which means price will move fast through this. And this is one of the perks of volume profile. When you find zones like this, and you can find these in smaller time frames, price usually moves fairly quick and fairly violently through this area. So, if it were to break this low, to 71, I would pretty much expect 50, sub 60. So that's, just some of the important things that I think you should pay attention to when trading with volume profile. This can be seen on all different time frames. Here's a 10-minute, let's see. So if I were to be trading off this volume profile 10-minute, I have a lot. So this would be, I think this was a better example, SPY right here. So yeah, you can see, look at these, look at these nodes, oh, I can't see it. There we go. Look at these nodes. So you have a ton of volume here, 375 area, again, above. This will be your supply, this will be your demand. And you can pretty much just play off these levels. And you see, we get up here into supply, and look what happens. You get a gap down. So price is likely going to be heading back down to 380. See if that holds. But so that's volume profile. If you have any other questions on this topic, please just drop it in the comments below, and I will try to help. But thanks for viewing, watching, and subscribing. Peace.